Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gail. Listen guys, today I am going to make me a filet mignon steak. And this is the company that I get my meat from a lot of times. I get it from QVC. I'm not sponsored. And the name of the family company is Rastelli's. Now, here's the size of the filet mignon. And they come in these individual packets. They come frozen in the dry ice in that box I just showed you. And you can put them in your freezer for up to a year. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some olive oil in this skillet, and I'm going to cook it. See, if there's a little bit of red, I'm fine, but I don't like no medium rare, and I don't like no rare. If it's a little bit of red, that's fine, but it's close to well done. But don't worry, because with these steaks, they've been aged, and even if you cook them too well done, they are still tender, guys. You will not believe how delicious these steaks are. Now, these steaks did not come with this seasoning. I had ordered from another company some what was that? Some brisket steak burgers, which were very good, guys, from the Kansas City. So I have some seasoning, steak seasoning left over. So this is what I am going to use. Now, if you want to just, take your salt, pepper, onion powder, whatever you like on your steak to season, do that. But I'm going to season it with another company steak season. Hey, I bought it. I do what I want. But anyway, let me start. Let me just take, let's see. I am going to put like a tablespoon of olive oil. That's about it. I kind of eyeballed it. And okay, guys, I'm going to let that heat up. To like, let's see, like a medium heat. And we'll see how that goes. Now, while that's heating up, I'm just going to cut that steak out. See how good it's wrapped? Okay, so I'm just going to cut this out, and I'm going to season it with that seasoning. And if you order this, sometimes depending on what you order, it'll from this company, Rastelli's, it'll come with some seasoning. But let me show you what it did come with. Now, you guys can do it, but I don't mess up my filet mignon with some steak sauce. I just don't. It comes with this special butter. It's a special roasted garlic herb butter. Let me see if I can pronounce that. Epicurean butter. Let me focus it. Come on. There we go. I'm going to have to check out these details on my camera. It should not be this hard to focus. But anyway, there you go. If any of you guys can give me a hint on what I'm doing wrong, let me know. But anyway, it comes with this butter. So, I'm going to just take a paper towel and pat it dry. Then what I'm going to do, and I know it's off camera, but I don't want it to refocus again. I'm going to take this seasoning and sprinkle it in really good. And oops, that's too much. Okay, so what I did is I just put it all over because I poured too much out. And don't put too much seasoning like I did. Whatever the case, I'm eating this bad boy. I don't remember the price of this, but you know, filet mignon is a good cut of meat, guys. So I really, you guys that eat filet mignon, you know, it's a good slice. So it's not necessary to tell the price. I'm going to take some of that salt off. Okay, it's not ready yet, but I'm going to wait until that oil. And like I said, I'm going to cook it maybe on 6 minutes for each side, and then I'll kind of smush it with my finger to see how it feels, if it feels like it's well done. Okay guys, while the oil is heating up, let me show you this. I also got this from QVC. I've been buying a lot of food lately from QVC, and I like this. It is a side dish. It is Rosty's green crispy filled potato deliciousness. It's a stuffed baked potato. Let me show. We had different flavors. I had gotten 2 of these packages of I think 8 it was, and they come like this. And you can put them in the oven or you can air fry it, and I'm going to air fry it. But see, I'm just going to have one because I had potatoes earlier. But they come like this. And this one is filled with sour cream. Is it sour cream? Yeah, sour cream and chives. And the other one was 2 types of cheeses. I can't remember. But what you do is you spray your air fryer and you preheat it to 380. You beforehand you spray the basket with some cooking spray, non-stick cooking spray. And if you put more than one in, make sure they don't touch. Okay, I imagine because they'll kind of blend together. I'm not sure. We don't want it to blend together and be one big potato, unless you want it that way. But I think it also will cook evenly too. The air will circulate. So we're gonna cook this for 13 to 15 minutes, or if you have an internal thermometer is 165, and then we're gonna allow it to cool off so it won't burn you for 2 to 3 minutes. So I think my skillet is hot enough, but I sprayed my air fryer and I'm gonna have that cook at the same time. So the key is I want both to be done. And then I just had some vegetables that I had cooked the other day, and I'll just have that. Okay, that's a good sizzle. Okay, let me put my timer on. What did I say? I said 7 minutes. And I'm going to watch it, so 7 minutes on each side, or even 6 minutes. I might go to, but I'll see how it cooks. Okay, guys, that was cooking a little bit fast for my liking, so I turned down the heat. And turned it over. I'm just gonna let that cook a little more. Okay guys, this is ready. I just had these vegetables yesterday. I just put a little butter in them and put them in the microwave. Okay, and let me show you what the inside of this potato is. Okay, I don't think you can see it that well. Can you see that stuffing in it? Okay, sour cream and chives. And here we go again with the Epicurean butter. And it comes with the steak. You know, if you want to buy this kind of butter, they probably have it at the farmer's market or a specialty store, I'm sure. But it goes so well with a steak. So I put that on. And like I said, guys, I don't put steak sauce on it, but if you guys enjoy that steak sauce on any steak, no law against it. I just like the butter. And then when I get it in restaurants, they have like different sauces, you know, and you can ask for the steak sauce there also, but they have different sauces. But at the steakhouse at the Resort and Casino in Temecula, Pachanga, they have one of the sauces they have is like a wine sauce. Very light and tasty. Very tasty. So guys, like I said, do not be afraid to cook it well done. Which this could have been cooked a little bit more. But it's so tender. Guys, with that seasoning, it is so good. And see guys, they have some red in it. But I can tolerate that. You know, as long as it's not dripping with blood, you know. So guys, that is my filet mignon, my stuffed potato, and my vegetable dish. Like I say, you can buy it at the meat at QVC. And again, I am not sponsored. I just like to pass on good information. But if you go to a restaurant, it will cost more at the restaurant. Now, if you can find it at a regular store, farmer's market, it's probably be cheaper. But at a restaurant, no, you're gonna pay more than what I paid for. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys looking at my quick meal. I'm gonna eat now because I don't want my vegetables to be cold, or my potatoes or my meat. I don't want my food period to be cold. So I am going to sit down and watch this silly show that's on right now, 90 Day Fiance, The Other Side. I'm gonna watch that and laugh at these people because most of them won't be together anyway. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you can do that. And then I have another channel, Eat with Marilyn Gail, and please subscribe to that one also. That's 100% food. So I throw in some recipes here and there on this channel, Being Marilyn Gail, but the other channel is 100% food. So I thank you for joining me, and have a great rest of your week, and God bless.